So, I don't know if y'all saw my last video where I got destroyed by a Crabominable, but if you didn't, we're using it today. And how'd I get destroyed by Crabominable? Isn't that guy like ZU? Well, you get a benefit if you're lower tier Pokemon in this month's format tier shift, which basically gives you stat boost for whichever tier you are in according as follows and blah, blah, blah. So basically, Crabominable super duper strong. Emboar super duper strong. I mean, look at that. I'm actually going to give Emboar a choice scarf though, because I think it doesn't need like that much attack, you know? Scrafty has that Dragon Dance set, which is awesome, and it's very bulky, which is great. It also has Shed Skin, which I'm not sure if Shed Skin or if Moxie is the better move, but either way, we're running Shed Skin for now. We got the Volt Beam Porygon 2-a-Kiss. We got Giratina, which I guess is legal, and then we got Azelf, who is our lead Pokemon with a Focus Sash, Taunt, Stealth Rock, Future Sight, and Explosion. So I'm going to set up the rocks right now, and we'll set up a Future Sight here in a minute after Hoopla knocks me down to my sash. So that's how this game is gonna go. Hoopla or Azelf is 2 tiers down. Okay, he just goes raw into Wo-Chien, which is kind of crazy. I'm gonna taunt it immediately. That's why we have taunt for stuff like this, as he just knocks off my sash immediately, which also makes sense. I'm gonna explode now. That did literally nothing. That is crazy. Okay, how do we beat this thing? Are we able to just get a Flare Blitz kill, I guess? Not exactly. We could get a close combat kill, though. Unless you go into Hoopla, which I guess it wouldn't affect Hoopla at all. So let me go Flare Blitz here. I feel like you're more likely to go Suicune. I just feel like you're more likely to go Suicune. So let's CC here. You go Hoopla, great play. I do have a Porygon too, so even if you go Hoopla here, it's fine. As I was correct, my opponent did go into Suicune over Hoopla. And this close combat is going to hurt. And I actually am faster than the bulky Suicune, which means you are dead. So, what are you going to go to next, Mr. No More ZA today? You going to Rhydon? I'm going to ride on these. Nah, just kidding. But I am going to click CC button again because it is super duper free into you. And that almost knocked you down and killed you, but it didn't. So I'm going to lose my Emboar. That crit probably mattered. I'm just kidding. And now we can go Scrafty. We can Dragon Dance up. I'm bulky enough that I'll live whatever Rhydon wants to go for here. So that's kind of cool. Dragon Dance up time, and you go for a Sword Dance. Buddy, that was not the play. I really wish I was Moxie right now, because Moxie would have done crazy things to your team. But he forfeited anyway, so it didn't really matter. So Great start to the video. I win my first game of the day 2 days in a row. Ooh. Hot streak. Oh, that never happens. Okay, so my opponent has brought a UU team to OU, which I've seen that a couple of times now. Alice the Toast Witch. Interesting name. Alice the Toast Witch is about to get toasted, so this is going to be fun. I'm going to have a good time playing this game. I would love for my opponent to click moves a little bit faster, but that is okay. I'm going to throw up a Stealth Rock right off the rip. It is Scarf Hoopla, which is great information because that means I can go Porygon 2 immediately. And unfortunately, I do get attack boost, but it's okay. I can just trick him up now. Buddy, I don't think you're ready for this one. Or maybe you are, I don't know. But 394 attack, quadruple effective, and down goes the Flying Dragon. I was trying to think of that, what was that show? Dragon Tales? Oh, dude, shout out to Dragon Tales. I was trying to think of, like, what the main dragon in Dragon Tales is. That's what that guy is. That's what that Salamence is, right there. All right, so how do I switch into Diamond Side? I do have a Crabominable, so it's about to get I don't know what I'm trying to say. Let's just EQ. I don't even think my opponent realized they were going to be faster in that situation. So, cool beans, though. We'll just go right back into Porygon Z. I get a special attack boost that time. Excellent. We'll just click Trick Room again. Buddy Geyerson, that is not going to do enough. We'll recover up here. I will Ice Beam. I don't want to reveal that I am Thunderbolt just yet, and I figure that probably would be enough to kill. Cool. I hope you bring in Volcanion. You bring in Hoopla, which makes perfect sense. I'll just keep Ice Beaming. Again, no reason to, and that's another reason we just click Ice Beam a million times. Ice Beam again. Frozen, unfortunate, but he got, oh, that's really unfortunate. I am sorry. My bad. My bad, mate. My bad. Like, obviously getting a freeze is nice and awesome and cool, and that's never what you play for, and that's not what I was playing for. I was just trying to get chip, but still does suck, you know? Man, it does suck. It sucks to suck. It does suck to suck, too. Alright, so unfortunately, I gave my Emboar a Choice Scarf on a Trick Room team. Why? We may never truly know, but we'll just sack Azelf here. Okay, buddy, that was really bad timing, but I get a free CC here anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, this is fine. Honestly, there's a chance Crab is faster than T-Tar. This is a very weird team where it's like my Pokemon, like I don't want to make them like super duper slow because I only have one Trick Room user, but at the same time, there's no reason to make them fast. It's just a very like odd like middle ground. I do have my Giratina with the Gryzius Orb though, and I will just Willow Mr. Drill immediately. Okay then, I'm cooked. Yep, that's not the way I wanted to go out, but we'll figure it out. I think I can get one more Trick Room up here. As long as I can stall out T-Tar coming in, and as long as I don't get flinch here, I don't. Cool. Sand's gone. I can just spam recovers now. I will just spam recovers. I do not care. I will. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it again. And then I'll Trick Room again. And I don't get flinched, which is excellent. I get another freeze, which I didn't realize that Porygon. This is crazy. BS. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want this anyway. Like, I genuinely did not want this. It doesn't matter per se, but like, whatever. We'll just Drain Punch with Mr. Scrafty and win the game. So, unfortunate. I don't even feel like saying GG's there, but I'm leaving this open in case my opponent wants to say anything, because I'm going to let them vent if they want to, you know, because I genuinely do feel bad about that. All right, so my opponent brought 17 in you guys, not you, but meme. What a name. What a name. All right, well, looks like Alice the Toast Witch didn't end up having any choice words, which is kind of sad. I was looking forward to them, but we'll go ahead and throw up rocks here. I think Cacturn does have spikes, so if it does spike here, that's unfortunate, but we're not going to let it bother us too much. Really? Setting... Oh! Not you, but meme. What are we doing? Oh, the Reckless Emboar. Oh, no. You're cooked, buddy. You're so cooked. Ah! Literally no switch-ins to Mr. Emboar. Hurry up. You know how I feel about people setting timer. You're going to set timer. You better be clicking buttons, brother. You better be clicking buttons. All right. What do you want to do, Mr. Not you, but meme with the worst name I've ever heard in my life? All right, let's go Giratina here. Actually, we can't really go Giratina here. Let's go Porygon, actually. Yeah, let's go Pory. Let's Trick Room up. Yep, and this is exactly why we made the plays we did. We'll Thunderbolt twice here. We'll Thunderbolt once here, actually. If it's Protect Iskew, that'd be crazy, but it's not going to be Protect Iskew. Also, it being Slackberry, but having an odd number of HP, I don't know, man. Kind of weird. We'll go ahead and reveal that we are, in fact, Ice Beam here in case he wants to make a crazy switch into Cacturn. But opponent just sacks Mr. Iskew, which is also fine. I'm actually good with going right back into Emboar now. Actually, let's go Geary. Yeah, let's go Geary on the Rapid. Exactly. Now I'm going to Dragon Tail you out. Freeze Dry is going to do a lot, but it's not enough. I probably deserve that, TBH. I'm okay with just sacking Geary, though. Yeah. Actually, let me sack Azelf, right? Because here's what I'm thinking. We sack Azelf here, and then we go into the Crab. And, I mean, you can Rapid Spin, but you're going to lose a guy in the process, you know? So it's okay. I don't think what I did was necessary, TBH, but... Weedball! It's okay. That's okay. Basically, what I want him to do is make a decision on if getting rid of rocks is worth his Cryogonal. Did you really think that was going to kill Mr. Not You But Meme? That's unfortunate. So my thinking there is that Cacturn is more than likely Stash, which means that he would want to get rid of it, get rid of the rocks very badly. We can just sack Geary here. Oh, we can't sack Geary here. That is unfortunate. Please unfreeze. Sure, cool. You had everything going for you there, buddy Gyerson, but you can go ahead and freeze. And we get to fight Alice the Toad Switch again. Now, unfortunately, Alice the Toad Switch does know about the Porygon 2 tech. So, they don't know all my techs, though. They know some of them. They don't know all of them. So, the other benefit we have with Mr. What's your name again? Mr. Crabominable is that I don't think I use Crab, like, at all. Like, I don't think I use him at all. So, I don't think you know anything about him. You don't have any info about him. And also, Crab does get, like, plus 30 in all its stats. So, it's going to be very... it's going to be very strong. So my opponent goes Sally immediately, but yeah, this ain't gonna... Bruh. Oh my god. You know what? I deserve that, though. I genuinely deserve that, so I can't be too upset about that. Let's go into Porygon 2, scare him. We're just gonna trick him up, though. I could make a Shice double here, but him staying in and doing that is exactly why we didn't make a Shice double. Okay. We'll go ahead and go Raw Azelf. Really? Dude, that's so cringe, bro. Why are you making the plays you're making? Yeah, we're just gonna have to sack it. Okay, I guess we'll just Ice Beam with Porygon 2 now. I don't get why you just fought me. You know Porygon... What in the... Okay, so I forget what part of the ladder I'm on. A terrible player. Worst player I've ever seen in my life. That did literally nothing, though. I did dodge Steam Eruption, though, which is pretty nice, honestly. There was no reason for me to Trick Room except to click Recover on Porygon. I do get burned finally, which is probably some justice. Actually, no, it's not. Another crit from Mr. Porygon. Full, whatever your name is. Okay, we're wasting all his Steam Eruptions, which I think is dog. There's no... Look at that roll. 33 to 39. I'm going to go Scrafty, though, because I am very bulky and I do have Shed Skin. So even if you get a burn here, it's okay. Please get a burn, actually. I want to show off the Shed Skin. Dude, come on. Dude, you're struggling. Oh, of course it's not locked in, dude. Are you serious? All right, whatever. We do have an Emboar, though, so it should be fine. I'm going to Wild Charge here. Yep. I felt like I needed a Wild Charge for the Reckless boost. There's still a world I win this if I can stall out T-Tar Sand. And CC just kills everyone. I know this is Scarf, though. I'm going to Wild Charge. Oh, dude, sure. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the opponent got lucky there a couple of times. I don't know why you were clicking Steam Eruption when Fire Blast was right there, though. That doesn't make any sense at all to me. But that's okay. That is a-okay. I will, I'll take my L and move on. Fine. That's not real. Okay. Let's taunt the Overquill right off the rip. We're so fast, dude. Look how fast we are. You see that? 405? That's actually nuts. It's actually nuts. That is so beautiful. My life is so nice when I have the 405 speed. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, man. I'm just yapping to yap if I'm being real honest. All right. I would love my opponent to make a move here. And they did, in fact, make a move. They tried to click Toxic. We're going to spike. Yep, that makes sense. Time to explode. Time to blow my... I could probably kind of sus saying that. All right. We'll go into Emboar now and CC, though. Because you don't have any CC switch-ins. Except for Zap, I guess. Which is a decent CC. I should have Flare Blitz, but I don't get punished for it. So it's okay. Actually, that is very fine with me. We can go into Porygon 2 here. We'll hope that it's Fizz Def. It is, in fact, Fizz Def, which is great. I think I might even be able to live Pop Bomb. I don't think I'll be able to live this Decadigi, though. So, let's, How do I survive this? I guess Giratina full walls it. Which, knowing that, Yep. Yep. Oh my gosh, I'm so much better at this game. That did literally nothing. Oh my gosh, it did literally nothing. Which is fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's mostly fine. If you go Mouse, I might just sack Porygon. Maybe I'll go Geary. Yeah, maybe I'll go Geary. I don't want him to tidy up though. That's true. So we're gonna Ice Beam again. I don't want him to tidy up for free. Okay, sweet. As he Encores me, buddy. You don't think I don't want to click Ice Beam here a million times? I do, bro. All right. Let's go into Scrafty Kinnikis, and we'll just D-dance up. I don't care about getting Scald Burn. I have Shed Skin. And we will knock off here. Actually, let me Drain Punch and then knock off. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have Drain Punch here. Actually, if you static me, it's fine. I have Shed Skin for a reason. Knock off will kill here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, buddy. Okay. All right. Let me hit him with it again. Just to really rub salt in the wound, right? All right, we'll Drain Punch this guy. That did not kill. Gunk Shot dodges. That's so lucky, dude. Oh, I'd crash out if I was this guy. I'd be crashing out right now. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. I'm such an ass. All right, whatever. All right, up, and there's the Shed Skin reveal. Goob! You were never winning this, buddy. Aw, come on, bruh. That's really unfortunate. But it's okay. We'll get it eventually, and I'll just keep draining his nuts until that happens. All right, Scald Burn again. Shed Skin. Dude, I need it. I need the shed. That did a lot. All right, cool. I need the shed. Yes! And I can just drain again. Decadiju comes out. I'm pretty sure this kills, buddy. Yeah, it's over. E-Speed's not going to do enough, dude. All right. Scrafty's so good, bro. Oh my gosh. And Shedskin was definitely the play over Moxie there. I mean, having a +1 against, I guess. I don't know. Having a +1 against Overquill would have one-shot it, but I dodged the Gunk anyway. I guess if I didn't dodge Gunk, it would have made a difference. Yeah, I guess if I didn't dodge Gunk, it would have made a difference. Anyway, all right. We are fighting a ZU. All his guys are ZU. Interesting. Okay. What, are you going to Stealth Rock here? Is this your lead? Yeah, all these guys are Z. I think Golurk might be PU. So the funny thing is, if they're PU Pokemon, they don't get an additional boost, you know? He Parabolics right off the rip. I'm going to throw up the future because I was going to see the club. That's fine if he wants to do that. Honestly, I could just get a Flare Blitz kill here, right? Yeah, because no one's going to switch into Flare Blitz plus Future Excite, so... I got a Sonic Slushie today, gentlemen. Pretty cool. Sonic Slushies go so hard, dude. All right. Uh-oh. How much is Parabolic going to do back? Really? Dude, Future Sight... What? Did I not click Future? No, I clicked Taunt, and then I clicked Future. Oh, Future comes out next turn. Okay, I understand. Okay. So that's fine. I guess we can Dragon Dance with Scrafty now, then. Yeah, there's no way Parabolic Okos here. Unless you're... Okay, Slack Off makes sense. Does this activate Parabolic? It does. Okay, so I'm going to knock off here, then. That's not good! But it'll drain here, and it should be fine. Okay, cool. I have a lot of HP back. Nice. All right, cool. Cool. That's great for the program. I might just... Do I Dragon Dance on Phalanx, low-key? Maybe. Because Phalanx might just go for a no retreat right off the rip. But honestly, I don't know what Phalanx's speed tier is. Hang on. Let me look this up. Why does Phalanx not have a... Bruh. Alright, speed would be 105 then. 252 plus speed... 508. It'd be 508 after +1, but he doesn't... Oh, that's so unfortunate. I don't know if that would have killed though, dude. I'm a Scrafty. Sorry, mate. I'm a Scrafty, so I'm like decently bulky. Plus, it's a resist. I know it's a stab, and he's probably wearing a choice band. But, like, I don't know, man. It would have been close, is all I know. All right, Shaman might be... Hold on. Let's also check if Shaman's faster. Shaman, because if Shaman's faster, then I'll definitely click. Wait, hold on. All right, 100, 130, 394. Shaman is not faster, even if it's plus speed. I'll knock off here. Oh, actually, that's a bad crit for me, though. That's a bad... Okay, I'm going to Dragon Dance in. Okay, that's fine. That is a very unfortunate crit because I actually would have rather had more HP for me to Drain Punch right here. So that is actually, believe it or not, that is an unfortunate crit for me. What do you mean, bruh? What do you mean, bruh? I forgot. What'd you forget, dude? What'd you forget? No. That's so sad. I feel so sorry for my opponent here. He's just, dude, I'm such a bum. Dude, you want a rematch? And this is a match like you can't even like feel good about winning, you know? Like yeah, I won, but like, did I really? Oh my gosh, that drain punch did so much back. Okay, let's rematch this guy. Challenge. Yep. Okay, he's already got me. Cool. Good luck. Like, dude, I hate doing that, man. I hate getting a win I didn't deserve, bro. I hate Mickey Mouse rings, man. I have not revealed anything about my crab. Honestly, good luck might actually be interpreted as like rude. I just realized that. I just thought about that. Man, that is salt in the wound, perhaps. So maybe I'm a bad guy. Maybe he's like thinking like, wow, what a butthole, dude. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm a bad guy. Maybe I am a bad guy. All right, we are gonna start another one until Racona. Wait, why did you set the timer? I'm the one who clicked the guy. What? Wait, hold on, bruh. Okay, we're gonna play 2 at once. That's fine. All right. I'll knock off here. I feel like Ice Hammer, bruh. Don't crab. It's fine. I have Geary. That's fine. All right, we'll Dragon Tail. Actually, oh, well, shit. Okay. Well, that's gonna make things interesting. I guess I can South Walk here. Okay, this guy's also using Mr. Golurk. Okay, interesting. All right, we'll take 2 at a time. I can do that. I can take 2 at once. Y'all know me. What do I mean by that? Wow, that's a crazy poltergeist, though. All right, let's go Porygon 2. I don't know, I just have a feeling. Okay, that makes sense, though. Let me go back into Azelf now. I'm trying to scare him away. I don't think it's working, though. Okay, so I get my rocks up, and he doesn't get his rocks up, which is great. And I get Dragon Tailed out, too, so awesome. I get an Ice Beam here now, which is great. All right, Azelf, he kills Azelf. Future Sight comes out, great. Emboar comes out. Everything will get Flare Blitz on his team, so good stuff. All right, Flare Blitz comes out. Perfect. Okay, cool. Body Pressa, Ice Beam, Trick Rooma, and we'll just Ice Beam again. Cool. Unfortunately, I didn't want to deal with Stealth Walks, but, you know, sometimes it is what it is. You know what I mean? All right, I'm going to Ice Hammer here. Ice Hammer will do compounding slowdowns, so that's good. I refuse to miss. Belly Bolt should get 2 hit KO'd after rocks. Oh, that's a clean. Bro, come on, man. Why you run and protect Belly Bolt, man? That's so lame. I'll Flare Blitz again. That did a lot. Not enough, though. Let me go back into my Porygon 2 and recover up here. I'm tempted to Trick Room, but I don't know if I want to Trick Room with Scrafty. Scrafty's going to win me this game, I think. Crab also could win me the game, I guess. Duraludon comes out and gets sacked. I understand completely. Oh, it's a bulk up set. Interesting. Okay, let's go Geary immediately then. Can we go Geary immediately? I feel like I'm going to get O-code by knockoff, but whatever. Let's do it. Okay. Cool. Let's Dragon Tail him out and not miss. Excellent. Excellent. Cool. Belly Bolt comes back in. I'm gonna Defog here. And now I'm gonna Pain Split. Thank you for the HP, Mr. Belly Bolt. Alright, Roka, Rona, what are you thinking? Alright, recovered there. I guess I could Trick Room into Ice Beam. Yeah, that's actually fine, I think. Let's do that. Pain Split up, get my HP back, 35%. I mean, that's not bad HP back, honestly. Let's detail this guy too. Okay, that's totally fine. Because Crab can come out. Can Crab come out? I don't know if it can or not, actually. Emboar can definitely come out. And we'll just Blitz here. No Blitz switch-ins. Again, he sacks Belly, which makes sense. Ice Beam. Not doing as much. Bruh, come on, man. This is such bullshit, bruh. That's so sad. Bruh, I'm getting so lucky in these games today. Flare Blitz again. He wasn't expecting a Scarf, which is great. I will Dragon Dance up. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just get my kill with Knock. Let's do that. I kind of wish I was, I Wisp Scrafty now instead, but I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that was the right play. I don't know. Phalanx comes out here. We'll go ahead and just go. I can't win. I can't win. Unless I get like a lucky para with this. I don't get a lucky para, which is honestly fair. I should not. I mean, there's nothing I could have done at this position, man. I mean, it's better to trick him at this point, though. Delphox comes in for my opponent, which makes perfect sense. I could Porygon 2 and Trick Room up, though. Damn. Oh, okay. Oh, it's Whiter. Wait, that's not good. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me go into Zelf, then. Let me go Zelf. Yeah, let me go Zelf. Does Zelf still... No, Zelf does not have his Focus Sash intact. Think this is GG's for me, mate. Well played. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing I can do at this position. Unless Scrafty's faster for some reason, but even then, it still might not even be enough to kill, honestly. Yeah, it's not. GG's. I'll let him get his kills. He deserves that much. Yep, GG's. Cool. GG's, friend. I did not mean to not put the D there. I just am bad at spelling. Okay, explode time. Cool. He doesn't get to knock me off, which is nice. What'd he say? GG's. Nice guy. I'd friend him. I'd add him as a friend. Okay. How do I beat this thing? How do I not get goobed immediately? Do you think Crab is gonna live? I don't know, dude. I'm afraid Scraft isn't even gonna kill. I'm probably faster than him though, if it's a bulk up set. Let me Dragon Dance for that very reason. Uh-oh. Okay, no. His range is 66%, so I made the right play. Yep. 100%. Unless it's a bulky set, which maybe I didn't then, but we're gonna assume it's not a bulky set. And then, you know what? Even if it is, I think we still can win this game. Okay, excellent. I think I've won this game now. I just Drain Punch all his guys. I actually knock off Delphox. Even though I know he's not holding an item, that crit might have mattered. I don't know how bulky Delphox is. That crit might have mattered. Okay, cool. So we're still undefeated in games that are on the ladder, which is awesome. Fantastic. Fantastic stuff from the Mr. 502. We're at 27 minutes, so maybe I should end it on a high note, but we're gonna be greedy. So that's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. Yeah, classic. All right, so Snorlax. Ooh, I like that a lot, actually. This is going to be interesting. I like Snorlax a lot. So, what now? Who are you going into? Goodra, which makes perfect sense. I don't know. What can Goodra do status-wise, right? Knocks off. Okay, that makes sense. I'll just go ahead and explode now. Get it over with. 95%. Good stuff. Good stuff. I wish I had a U-turn user, but I unfortunately do not. Which means I need to figure out who is going to be best situated to click a move next. And I believe... Dude. I think it's Emboar, actually. I think Wild Charge with Emboar is technically the perfect neutral play, but I'm going to Flare Blitz instead. It is gooey. Okay, that's not great. And it was Rocky Helmet too. That's also not great. Well, shoot. Maybe I made the wrong play then. Maybe the right play was Porygon 2, but then I would lose my Eviolite if I did that then. Okay. So I'm gonna lose my my things here. Which I guess is probably okay, honestly. I could go into Scrafty and make a boss read. Let's just do a wing beating immediately? What? Alright, well, that's fine. I thought he would have gone for a Defog. Because he has no other hazard removal on this team. Interesting. I'm shocked that dual wing beat came out. I'm also shocked that you swapped there too. Okay, interesting place from the opponent right now. I also just wall Spiritomb, so I'm not really sure why Spiri came out. Like, Really? Really? That's the play? I'm recovering here, dude. Okay, well, shoot. Well, actually, that's fine. He's gonna sucker here, but I'm gonna get one more turn of, like, being able to do whatever I want, so that's fine. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I could even recover and trick him again, probably, depending on who he brings out. If he brings him, maybe I can't do it on this guy. Let's go ahead and Thunderbolt again. Okay, but I'm actually faster than Snorlax, which is hilarious, so. Unless it's a, oh, that did nothing. Okay, that's kind of concerning. That's really lucky. And that doesn't matter. Okay, I think it's just time to knock with Scrafty, honestly. Yeah, I wish I was Moxie right now. That Moxie would have been very nice there. But I think Talonflame comes in and kills me, unfortunately. Let's go into Gary for that very reason. Gary is my wall here, and he does finally go for the Defog, which I figured was going to come out sooner than later. Oh boy, I'm boosting Primate's Primal Rage Fist. That's not good. Okay, we can Will-O-Wisp now, though. As he play roughs immediately, which does good chip, but not enough. I'm going to Pain Split now. Perfect. Perfect. Pain Split comes out. Oh, that healed me barely anything. Honestly, instead of 248, I'm going to do that, honestly. Let's go into Emboar now. Sweet. And I think I can just Blitz, right? Yeah, I think Blitz is the play. I think it's still going to do a lot to Talon. Is it worth risking it, though? I think so. Yeah, I figured it's probably faster than me. That's fine. Crab is also slower than it, but... Dude, do I knock off here then, or Ice? I think I Ice Hammer, actually. It is stronger. Okay, sweet. Crab live, no problem. Awesome. Ice Hammer, please connect. Great. It just Okos. That is insane. All right, let's see what Prime wants to do. What do you got? I was afraid of that. Honestly, I should not have said... Oh, that's great chip. So... How do I beat this then? I think Scrafty's gonna die, bro. I think Scrafty's goobed. And this is so much faster than Scraf. I think I lose this game, unfortunately. Yeah, I should have gone into Geary there. I should have gone raw Geary, honestly. If we somehow live this Rage Fist, which I would be shocked about, yeah, we're cooked. We're fried. We're cooked. We're goobed. We're all of the above. Let's just Dragon Dance up. Yeah, okay. So, should have ended on a high note. You know what? Actually, no. We are ending on a high note. I'm doing one more. Let's do one more. That's all I'm asking for. I'm just asking for one more. Yeah, I'm gonna ask for one more. My friend said she's killing herself, so I'm gonna suggest we should do it together. That's romantic, right, chat? Yeah, she has a boyfriend, by the way. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but I'm gonna put the heart emojis anyway. Oh, I'm a bad person. Oh, we gotta play this guy again. Let's go. Yes. I love fighting. I love playing this guy because it's a free win. Okay. I'm going to eat those words in about 5 minutes here. So I'm going to take it back right now before I do eat those words. I take it back, Pokemon gods. And he knocks off immediately. You think he's going to make the same mistake? Bro, why? You're stupid, bro. You don't... See, this is why you lose. This is why you lose games, not you, but me. Because you don't learn your lessons. You just sack your Wheezing Galar again, man. What are you doing? I'm not letting you get rid of these rocks. It's not happening. I'm tempted to switch out Emboar because it puts me in such a bad position versus Iskew. But I don't want to do it. I don't, not enough. I know Porygon 2 walls it, so it's fine, you know? I'm going to Flare Blitz it again, even though he's going to click that dumbass sub button. Yep, there he is. What a shocker. Flare Blitz immediately. And, okay. That's fine. I think I can just go Crab, actually. Oh, wow. You predicted that for some reason. I guess Emboar's also a fire type, so, I mean, it makes sense. CC here. All right, cool. That's fine. Porygon 2, we'll go ahead and trick him up. Assuming he subs up or something. I don't know. He just Ice Spinners immediately, though, which is great because now I can just Thunderbolt for free. I could probably even Ice Beam for free if I really wanted to, but no reason to. Thunderbolt's goober free against Disguise team, which is nice. I can also click Recover on Cacturne, which is great. Cryag takes a lot, but I'm gonna go Geary. I don't want him to rapid spin. Again, the name of the game is to not lose rocks here. If I don't want to lose rocks, then I need to go into the ghost type. Believe it or not, that is how that works. So, opponent, please just click a button, please. I'm so bored, and I need you to click something. This opponent clearly does not learn their lessons, which is why I'm so comfortable just immediately saying, let's go Giratina, because you're just going to do the same things you did last time. So, okay, you're actually learning. Interesting. Let's detail you out. He recovers and detail misses. Excellent. All right, let's paint split here then. And I'm faster now for some reason. Oh, right, because it's... Okay, fuck my ass, dude. All right. Oh, Emboar, please do something. All right. This is crazy, dude. I've never seen an opponent get this lucky so many times in a row. So, you know, good for the opponent. Indeed, he comes out, and your Scarf. There's just no freaking way. There's actually just no freaking way. Are you actually kidding? Dude, be so... I think that crit might have mattered, too. That is hilarious. That's actually so funny. Scrafty lives, though, believe it or not. And because Sidekick terrain is up, you cannot sucker punch me. Huh. Iskew definitely lives, though. Oh, yeah. It's over. Yeah, okay. You know what? I like this team for the most part until I lost 2 games at the end. Other than that, though, had a blast. So, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Baby, chillin' up together, get the loot. Baby, got the funny face, no tooth. Baby, flow, peanut butter so smooth. Skippy, got your baby mama showing